Hello, my name is John Ched, and ooh boy, have I got a doozy for you this week. Right, we got the complete Talamaroo by Alabaster. This is a beautiful, beautiful volume that was put out by Productions, and it was printed by Good Pals Printing, which is Alex Bullet and Sean Knickerbocker. But besides being just a beautiful comic, it's also like some of the slickest packaging and design I've ever seen. The cover is beautifully illustrated and printed with 4 separate colors that layer on top of each other to create just a wide array of different combinations. We got pinks, purples, blues, greens, oranges, you name it. They really get a lot of mileage out of the ink colors that they use. We can see on the spine that it seems to have the hard rectangular spine that's indicative of like a perfect bound book, but once we open it, we can see that it's actually stapled. Well, how did they do that? Let's figure it out. If we take the cover off the book, we find that it actually operates the same as like a dust jacket, right? And the dust jacket is what's been folded to create that hard spine, and then the saddle stitch book has simply been slid into that. Now, normally when we see French flaps, we see something that's probably about like 2 to 3 inches wide and just holds the jacket on for the dust jacket. But these flaps are nearly the size of the entire cover, which really creates the illusion that this is the cover and that it is perfect bound. When we open up the cover, we get to see the full expanse of this print. I don't know whether Alabaster or Sean or Alex intended this to be displayed as a poster, but it very well could be. It's just that gorgeous. The cover is folded over itself, and that creates kind of a slot right here in which to insert the interior book. So I've never had this slide off of the book because it's it's secured on there so well. And then something that I really love is when you take off a dust jacket on any given book and you aren't just looking at the same image. You see this all the time with like children's books and like, you know, in Barnes & Noble and stuff. But just the fact that we get hand lettering for the title and then for the stuff on the back cover, the name and the publishing information, and then the end papers, these are all surfaces that by default are slid into the dust jacket and that we never see, but they were still considered, which is like totally mind-blowing. It's a totally beautiful book. Interiors are gorgeous, story's amazing, but the packaging is like absolutely out of this world. So if you find it, please get it. Talamaroo, the complete Talamaroo by Alabaster. Hick and Hawk. Check it out.